And the problem with Nubia is you converted me to Taoism. Well, here's the thing. First of all, it would violate the antisocial challenge if we joined this emergency. Secondly, I don't care. I'll be Tao. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave from the Wee Hours, and we are back with the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Anti-Social Challenge, and the viewer vote is in. I put up a very short video asking very nicely if we felt it would be against the rules of the anti-social challenge to accept a peace treaty, because we are in permanent war with Genghis Khan on that side and the Khmer down on this side, and frankly Nubia is starting to look pretty fussy to us too, so they're probably going to launch a war. And the consensus is that we can accept peace treaties for two reasons, really. The viewers came in, the comments filled up, and everyone says, yeah, go ahead and accept peace treaties, and here's why. One, if we don't, the challenge is largely doomed. We may as well pretty much just call it a day at this point if we can't accept peace, because not so much for the challenge of not accepting peace, but the map that we drew. As you can see, we are surrounded on all sides by other civilizations. I was hoping to draw a map where we might be a little bit more isolated. Maybe we didn't have people literally at our doorstep, but we didn't. So permanent war with two and probably three nations on three sides of us, we're just doomed. We may as well just call it a day and say, challenge failed, sorry guys. The more interesting answer was we should accept peace treaties, because that is actually being antisocial. If we keep having these people knocking on our door offering peace, that's more social than we want to be. So in the spirit of that comic comment, we will now accept peace treaties. Now we just have to survive long enough to get them offered. We will not offer peace treaties. That would be violating the antisocial challenge. We will not offer any peace, but we will accept it. So we have to just survive long enough, and I'm not even sure that we can, to be honest, because we're hemorrhaging money. We have no military left. We have one catapult and one crossbowman and one of our special units down here, and we've got one being built up here, and that's pretty much it. And our northern city of Aigai here, or however that may be pronounced, is looking a little dicey in the loyalty department. We are hemorrhaging loyalty up there. It's really surrounded by Khmer and Nubia, and it's going actually into rebellion in 86 turns. We'll see if we can turn that around. So let's get a turn clicking along here and pray to God that one of these nations offers us peace, because I will happily accept it at this point. Somebody built something. Somebody built the Casta Contracción. That's unfortunate. I kind of like that wonder, but we're getting killed in wonders right now. What are you doing, Pella? Oh, you're doing encampment training because we need the money. Right. And who finished something? Alexandria finished something. All right. What do you need to be doing with your time? We do need some more military. The Forbidden City is available. That's a fantastic wonder. Can we afford to take 66 turns to create that, though? My short answer is probably not. Probably not. Now, if we don't get immediately massacred in the next few turns and we can accept peace, I have a plan after that. And my plan, putting a few pieces of it together, is basically getting the hell off of this map. If we've got three civilizations here, and there should, I believe I set this up for only 6 or 7 other civs, that means there's a huge chunk of land somewhere where nobody lives. And we may look at expanding to a completely different area, but that's a little bit in the future. For right now, why don't you guys just work on medieval walls? Because war will happen again. There's no way Nubia isn't launching a war at us. She's already got a frowny face. That's absolutely going to happen. So let's just be ready for that. Let's just be ready when Nubia comes and knocking at the door with a spear in her hand. Pella, you are done with encampment training. Let's just fire on this guy while we're here. We may as well. Yeah, that did virtually nothing, because that's a Mongolian cavalry unit, and those things are virtually invincible. Catapults stay right there. Production. Why don't you also work on medieval walls? Yeah, work on medieval walls. Until we get this peace or not peace thing sorted out, we need a little better defense. Oh, thank God. Genghis, I have never been happier to see you. You are the best thing in my world right now, Genghis Khan. I will absolutely thank you to my commenters, accept peace with you. And you're going to give me a ton of money for that, too. And you don't even want anything else. Just peace. And I feel that should be sort of a subset of this allowing peace thing. We can only just accept peace. So if he had put other things on my side of the offer table here, we would probably have to try and at least take those out and have only peace. But Genghis, I have never been happier to accept peace with anyone. If you want to go talk to the Khmer civilization and see if they'll line up, oh, bless your heart. Did Genghis call? Genghis probably called, didn't he? Yeah, you're going to give me a ton of money, too. That's going to help our money situation for the next 30 turns. Thank you, commenters. Thank you. We're at peace. We're finally at peace. Permanent war is at least briefly over. Briefly over. Okay, let's keep things ticking along here. Well, an emergency of some sort has popped up. There's a world emergency. What is the target? The target is Nubia. And the problem with Nubia is you converted me to Taoism. Well, here's the thing. First of all, it would violate the antisocial challenge if we joined this emergency. Secondly, I don't care. I'll be Taoist. I'll be whatever religion you want, just as long as I have a religion so I can keep some faith points ticking along for the distant future. So, unfortunately, for many reasons, we now must reject this emergency. Sorry, we don't really care that much. That's the problem. We get an era score for that? Oh, because we completed a trade route, right? That is our dedication right now. We are pretty poor on the whole era score issue at the moment. 58 out of 68 just to get into a normal age. We have finished medieval fairs, though. That is good. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Trade route can go... When do we get the trade route going to Igai? Igai? A guy? A guy? Any guy. I don't care which guy. Just go over there. I just want to keep an eye on our northern flank up here. Oh, our loyalty is ticking up a little bit. Good. Good. Possibly being at peace is helping with that full loyalty in 12 turns. That is more encouraging. Good. Choose a civic. Let me just take a peek at the tree here. What could we be doing with our time? Now that we're at peace, we could be a little more fluid about some of the better ones without going full-on military. Medieval fairs we just finished, and what does that give me again? Angkor Wat, okay. Guilds we've already done. Mercenaries. Ah, exploration. No, we're already a theocracy, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's go humanism. Yeah, let's go human. Diplomatic service, I mean, we'll have to get it at some point, but diplomatic service is basically the last thing I want. So yeah, let's go humanism. Oh, we've got a governor title. Excellent. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to bank that right now. I'm just going to keep that one on deck until I really need it. You know, like when another war happens. Or we can get off this map and maybe look at another area to settle. Although I'm not throwing out the idea of just heading up north here. There's a lot of good resources up here. But once again, Nubia is going to be on our doorstep, and that's going to put a little crimp in our loyalty. So, yeah, I'm actually just going to bank that for right now. Just hold on to that point, please. We will not be sending an envoy. How many do we have right now? We have 11 envoys. Sorry, 0, 0, 0. Bye, guys. There we go. All right, let's keep it moving along here. Now, Gilgamesh popped up with a regular old trade deal, which unfortunately I must refuse, Gilgamesh. It's an okay deal, but, no, we don't do that. We don't trade with other nations. We just want you to leave us alone. That's all we want. We want a completely isolationist civilization. Just trading with ourselves. We're the only people that we like. All right, Agai finished our unit up here, and now that we're not at war, we can just kind of park you here. Why don't you please be on alert, if you could? How close are we to finishing military science? I'd really like to get that wrapped up. 2 turns. All right, fair enough. What can you do fairly quickly? Well, not medieval walls, that's clear. Nothing at all. Wow, you're terrible. You're absolutely terrible. 175 turns for the Forbidden City. I'm not even sure the game's going to take that long. How long for a builder? Let me just start fleshing parts of you out. That's 12 turns. Now that we've got the income from our peace treaties, and not a small amount of income, can I just buy you a builder? Yes, I can, and it's actually not even that expensive. Okay, buy that, and then start working on, you know what, just in case, start working on an encampment. Yeah, I think we got to work on just in case. Just plunk that down right there, please. And that builder can start fleshing out your area a little better and hopefully bringing in some more production. Will you allow us to establish an embassy in your capital? No, our capital is not accepting new residents at this time. Disappointing. I know, Genghis. I know. Please don't attack me again. You got a smiley face on. That's got to be pretty good, right? Okay, brand new builder. Why don't you start with the cattle farm just because it's right there. That'll be a little bit extra production. Then we'll probably move you over to the stone and then have you finish off with that other cattle farm. Who needs something to be doing with their time? Pella does. All right. Could pop Renaissance walls up, but medieval walls is probably going to be okay right now. You know what? Without anything pressing to be doing, see if we can get Forbidden City. I don't have a lot of hopes for it. We're getting killed in wonders, but yeah, see if you can get Forbidden City done. And, oh, I hate to gut our money now that we're finally getting some, but you know what? If you, Pella, grabbed a builder, you could start taking down some of the... Oh, you can't afford a builder quite yet. Wait, why can't you? Oh, because I've already got too many units there. All right, we can solve that problem. Hang on. We can solve that. Move the catapult over to the encampment. That should solve that problem right there. Now I can get a builder. We take down some of these rainforests. That will dump production into Pella. Maybe we can get the Forbidden City. That would be pretty darn good. And Dion needs something to be doing with their time. You finish the encampment. You could pop up our sort of special armory building, or you could put up one of the government plaza buildings. Do you need any units? It would not be the very worst thing in the world if you had some units in there, because you have, I believe, none. No, you have one of our special units, the Hippospist, or however that may be pronounced. But can you just slam out a quick scout for me in one turn? And we're going to send him up north and check out the coastline and see kind of what's going on up there. And then when we finally finish military service, which we should be doing basically right now, thank you, Sean. Oh, we got an era score for that. Excellent, good. We really desperately need that. Yes, let's choose some research and shipbuilding. That will allow all land units to embark. That's exactly the one I wanted. Thank you very much. Get me going on some shipbuilding. Builder in Pella, you have some deforestation to be getting on with. So march yourself over here and demolish this. 66 production and some food. Not bad. Dropping the wonder down to 30 turns. Scout, head up here. Try not to run into barbarians if you can help it. I would appreciate that. And you still need something to be doing because you just slammed out that scout. Why don't you? What is St. Basil's again? Religious tourism, food, production, culture. Oh, on tundra tiles. Well, I don't really have a whole lot of tundra going on. Could just do some basic campus research grants because you can't put another district up right now. You don't have the population for it. You're telling me to do the intelligence agency, but we won't be sending spies, but we will be using spies to counter-spy in our own lands. You know, give me a governor title. That's always handy. Leveraging city-states is not going to come up. And really, Grandmaster's Chapel is not super appropriate to us either. Yeah, you know what? You're recommending it. Let's go ahead and do the intelligence agency. Some extra spies in our lands might not be the worst thing, just to keep other people from poking their nose in there. Yeah, go over to the stone. We'll grab some more production over there. That's a decent thing. And the catapult has arrived in the encampment. With Joan of Arc. I forgot about you. I forgot we still owned you. Do you want to maybe have another bash at those barbarians up there? You know what, Joan? Honestly, Joan, I can't even be bothered. It's just not worth it at this point. You know what? Go ahead and create a relic. There you go. Create a relic for me. Bingo. We've got silk texts. Fantastic. And the catapult, you just be on alert. You let me know if Genghis Khan starts sniffing his nose around our area again, please. All right, we got 10 turns to come up with a whole bunch of era score points. don't really know that I see that happening. But Builder, you can go over here and clear out some more rainforest. This was my whole plan for this rainforest anyway. We missed out on getting Chichen Itza, so rainforest is not as relevant as it could be. We may as well take it all down for the production value. What is going on here? Oh, Agai is losing loyalty again. Okay. All right. How soon are we talking about? 377 turns. Okay, I think we've got a little bit of breathing room there. We'll conquer that problem. Yeah, take down this rainforest. Oh, progress towards urbanization has been advanced. Neat. Super, and an era score, even better. Could not come at a better time, thank you. And what does that drop the Forbidden Palace to? Well, it's still 26 turns. That's a lot of turns. Okay, get this quarry going. Thank you. Appreciate that. And where has my scout gotten to? Is he anywhere near where I want him to be? Where did you go? I don't know where you are. Well, you're around here somewhere. We'll figure it out. Oh, somebody built something. Somebody built the Colosseum. Darn. Well, there's no chance I was going to get that. We were in permanent war. I couldn't put the puzzle pieces together that quickly. You can just drop to this last bit of rainforest here. You need something else to be doing. Why don't you go down to this cattle or whatever that may be? It's cattle, yeah. Oh, there's my scout. Hi. Hi. I'm glad you're not dead. That's encouraging. I'd love to put another city here, but that's just going to even have worse loyalty than Igai does. So that doesn't make sense. Ah, shipbuilding. Excellent. Good. That's another piece of my puzzle put together. Research. Education. That's solid. Cartography. Plus 2 gold from the fishing boat improvement. Yeah, that's not really relevant. Get stirrups going. No, get education going. Get education going. Let's be smarter than horsey. That's good. Oh, 67 production from this rainforest. Yay! Still 21 turns for the Forbidden Palace, but faster than it was, so that's fair. That's fair. All right, the scout found his way to the coast just in time, so let's get you in the water. Let's get you in a boat. Well, I really research the thing that gets you into deep water, but that's fine. You can bomb around the coast for a little while, see if you can find anything neat, like a better area to settle. I'm not completely... I mean, it's kind of too late in the game to do it. Oh, Nubia. I knew Nubia. I knew it. All right, you've denounced me. That's fine. I actually don't care if you... Oh, God, it's you again, Genghis. No, sorry, Genghis. We're not accepting residents at this time. I thought we'd covered that. Apparently not. Just so long as you don't go to war with me, Nubia. Wow, we are on a crowded map. This is so tightly packed. This is just not the way I like to play Civ. I don't want anyone near me when I play Civ, whether it's in an antisocial challenge or not. I really like to have a large civilization all to myself. Thank you. And then I win. This is not going that way. Somebody built something else? Hagia Sophia. That's fine. You can have that. Oh, 4 turns to get 8 era score points. Probably not going to happen. Alexandria, you did what? Medieval walls. Okay. Fair. Do you have anything else you desperately need to be doing? Could get you a builder. I don't know how valuable that is right now. Why don't you throw a market down and get another trade route within our own civilization, because the money from the peace treaties is not going to last forever. So we kind of need to be generating our own, which we're not really doing. That plus 57.3, pretty much 100% of that is from the peace treaties. So, Scout, why don't you... You're not going to be able to make it there, are you? Okay. Yeah, we need the deep water issue solved sort of soonish. Yeah, here's the thing. Please don't go to war with me over this, but I must refuse your deal even though you're giving me a turtle, which is delightful, but I must refuse. It's just a thing we do. Please don't attack me. You still have a happy face on. That's good. I like it when you have a happy face, because that means you're probably not going to stab me. We have figured out education. That is good. What else could we be doing with our time? Cartography, navigate ocean tiles. That's 15 turns, though. Boy, that's a long time off. Just get me stirrups real quick, because that's a really solid tech that eventually leads to some other solid techs. because it was one of the greatest inventions in human civilization. Figuring out how to ride horses without needing to use your hands led to tons of other historical things. Okay, you are not really going to get much farther than that, and I don't think we can get through this guy's border. We'll have to go south. We'll just have to start going south. Yeah, 1 turn to get 8 points. I'm just going to say that's probably not realistic. Start coming down here. Let's see what lives down here, apart from the Khmer. I already know they live down here. Well, nobody is surprised that we're in a dark age. I'm certainly not surprised. Yes. All right, what are we going to do with this? Hixunt Dracones, every time we discover a new continent or natural wonder. Well, we are sending our scout on a scouting mission. He might pick up some natural wonders while he's out and about. We could just do reform the coinage again. We are about to create another trader in the reasonably near future. That's 1 era score every time we complete a trade route. Heartbeat of Steam. Industrial or later buildings constructed. Probably not. Probably definitely not to arms. Although, that is honestly the most likely thing we're going to be doing, because somebody will declare war on me. Let's be brutally honest here. I'm going to stick with reform the coinage. None of these are really singing out to me, but we'll have at least three trade routes going, short distances, so I gotta feel that's probably a good move. I don't know what's going down in Mongolia, but Ariai is going into rebellion pretty soon. Who the heck is down south here? It's got to be the Khmer. Who the heck is down south that it's affecting their loyalty that badly? Because you're all up in this. I wish I had opened borders. I can get my scout in there. Hey guys, troops, just for fun, move down in this direction. Boy, I really wish you weren't doing Forbidden City right now. Just for giggles, we're gonna hang out near the rebellion town. When is that going down? 9 turns. Okay. We'll have a think about what we're going to do with that information. In the meantime, let's work on some good old-fashioned gunpowder. That's no bad thing. Let's get some guns. And maybe that will make Nubia less angry with us. Ending spiritual suffering is just as important as easing physical distress. Sure. Does this mean you're going to war with me? It doesn't? Okay, then I have no interest in what you're talking about. Yeah, crossbowmen, just hang out there and be all alerty. That I kind of want to keep my eye on this. I'm not necessarily saying I want to grab it, but if it becomes available, I would not turn it down. Somebody build Huey Takali. Well, that's very delightful of you. Somebody declared war on Gilgamesh. Good. Muscat has. Okay, humanism is done. Super. Is there any policies I need to change there? Great artist and great engineer is really good. We'll review that. We'll have a think about that. You can also stay right there and be on alert. Scout, you can't get any farther than you are, can you? You're actually kind of locked in here. Yeah, these borders are, well, basically exactly where I don't want them to be. We're not going to be able to do much of anything. Oh, hi! Hi, Shaka. Where the heck are you? Where are you? I have no idea where you are. By the way, we don't talk to people, so, go away. Well met, stranger, but I'm afraid we are too busy to stay and chat. Sorry. You'll get used to it. Trust me. Oh, you've got an apostle here. That's how we met you. All right, you've got some religion coming our way. That's fine. I don't care one bit about that. Ooh. What do we want to do here? Military tradition, flanking bonuses, good stuff. Mercantilism, camp improvements bonus, also good. What is going to get me out into deep water? That's really what we need to know here. What gets us into deep water is not naval tradition, right? Are we way back here? Way super back here. Again, flanking bonus. Okay, let's have a think about what we want to do. It's not exploration, is it? No, pasture improvements. Okay. Am I totally misremembering what gets me out into deep water? Camp improvements again. Why don't we wonder if we actually just make a beeline for something. Let me have a quick think and figure out what my next move is with the civics tree, because I'm actually not sure which way I want to go. Yeah, I'm going to start just heading towards urbanization, because I can't think of a better plan right now. It's going to take me forever to get there, but we'll get all this other stuff along the way. We're going to run into a housing crunch sooner rather than later. May as well just start moving in that direction. It's not like I'm not heading there anyway. Obviously, we're going towards urbanization, so may as well get it started. And if I change my mind, I change my mind. Yeah, you are coming from where? Well, you're going... Okay, Alexandria. That's fine. Keep doing that. That's a perfectly sensible trade route for you to be doing. And we have finished that, so we get a free spy. A free spy. Let's put you in Pella. Yeah, go to Pella, and you're going to counter-spy in Pella. Do that. That is good. We'll do all sorts of counter-spying. All the counter-spying, please. And Dion, why don't you get a university going? Yeah, that's good. And what's going on here? Who needs food? Pella needs food. All right, we can cope with that. That's definitely something we can make happen. However, what we're not going to do is send an envoy. Bye. Governor title. I'm going to continue to bank this until I have a real reason to spend it. I don't want to just start throwing promotions around. Although Pingala, what have you got? Connoisseur, grants. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's actually really solid. Grants. Yeah, give me grants. 100% great people points generated per turn in the city. I'll definitely take that, and I'll bank the other point. We'll save 1 point until I think of something to do with that. I don't know. Get out on the water again. Get out on the water. I can't do anything with you because I remembered that the deep water thing is in the tech tree, not in the civics tree. So you're just going to kind of bomb around for a little bit and, I don't know, see what happens. Maybe I'll send you up north. Maybe I'll try and skate you down the river here, although that's deep water. Maybe we can get around there. Oh, yeah, hi, Shaka. We actually don't do this. Yeah, it's again, you will get used to it. Trust me, Genghis Khan got used to it. Just don't declare war on me. That's all I'm asking. So you can you maybe, okay, you can get around here. That might get you around those islands. And Alexandria, what could you do with your time? Why don't you also get a university going? Do that. Do that. Let's have some universities around here. The antisocial universities. Just slam the door in your face and throw a book out the window. Oh, I'd love to do a deal with you. First of all, I don't give up great works or relics, Genghis. You know this about me. We've had this discussion before. Although you are giving me a ton of good stuff, but frankly, no. I know. It is a shame, isn't it? It's not that I don't like you personally, Genghis. It's that I don't like anyone at all. I'm just going to go ahead and say I am extremely concerned by the amount of Nubian military that is lined up on my door. That's not cool, Nubia. I have some military up here, just not as much as I would like. Anyone else want to get into war? Genghis, why don't you go to war with her? Just deal with her, please. I know she's going to start a war with me any second. When are you going into rebellion? 5 turns. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything we can do to hasten that. I can't do bread and circuses or anything like that. Yeah, you're stuck. You're totally stuck, Scout. Okay, I don't know. Go up there at some point. Just go up north. I guess you're stuck on land for a little bit. Although we will be done with gun... Oh, okay, here she comes. Here she comes. I knew it. I knew it. Saw it coming. Saw it coming from day one. Declares a formal war against me. Well, war has come again. No, I started the episode with war, and we'll finish the episode with war. I knew it. I knew she was coming for me. Yeah, well, you know what, Nubia? We've got guns now. Here's the thing. We've got guns, and I actually do not have no money. Can I upgrade any of you to... I need niter. I need niter. Do we have niter anywhere in our civilization? I'm going to go with a loose no. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just start shooting all the Nubian people. There we go. That Nubian... Oh, they have musketmen. Oh, dear. That's a concern. I'd prefer they didn't have musketmen. That would be my ideal. Sure, shoot either of these knights. I don't really care which one. Could you actually do it, Pella? Thank you. I appreciate that. You, why don't you come into the city? and fortify there. You can basically stay... If I put you here... That, yeah, you should actually be able to get a shot on these folks. But for them to attack you, they're going to have to come across the river, and that's all kinds of no good. All right, spy is in Pella. Good. Yes. Why don't you counter-spy in the campus? Yes, do that, and counter-spy. Actually, where is my campus? Is that right next door to my city? Oh, sadly not. No, it's a block away. Yeah, if I counter-spy you in the campus, you'll also protect the encampment and the holy site. I don't know who would be raiding our holy site, but just in case, go ahead and protect that as well. So that'll give me three districts covered by one spy. Okay, this is what I wanted to look at, because you have deep water. You have deep water in here somewhere. I know you do. You can't hide it from me. Cartography, is that what I'm thinking of? Can navigate ocean tiles. Yep, that's what I wanted. Do that. It's going to take a little bit, 12 turns, but we'll learn to cope. Yeah, boy, Nubia is super fussy with me. They don't like me one bit, although you did put yourself in a really silly position, because now I can shoot at you from basically everywhere. So, no, good. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll deal with these ones first. Let's go with the musketmen, guys. Those seem the bigger threat at the moment. And you can fire on those crossbowmen. And can you actually kind of seal the deal with the crossbow? Oh, wait a minute. Get the bombard down. Yeah, I'm not having a bombard hanging out here. You can probably fire on those knights. Did you want to maybe fire on those knights, or did you want to pretend that you wanted to fire on those knights? Fire on the knights, please. Fire away. Pella, you can probably seal the deal with that. That being said, I mean, it wouldn't kill me to get you some experience. It's actually a minor defeat. Dang. All right, stay right there then. We'll just have the city deal with this. I'm not opposed to doing that. And what else is going on? Okay, in Dion, we can start taking some shots at people. See if you can get this knight finished off for me. Do they have a bombard around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's done. Anyone else I need to be concerned about right now? I'm actually surprised they're not attacking Aigai. Very surprised by that. That's a largely undefended city. Speaking of which, why don't you move into the city and fortify there? Why don't you do that? And you... Is there anyone you could be attacking? Once you start moving towards Alexandria, and the catapult has nothing to fire on right now, I'd kind of like you to almost trade places with the crossbowman. Why don't you, crossbow person... You know what? I'm just going to skip your turn, catapult. Just skip your turn, please. You can just stay right there. You know what? Just stay right there. Be on alert. That's fine. That's a perfectly good thing for you to be doing. You're here. You can also be on alert. Just let me know if they pop their head over there, because I'm very surprised they're not attacking that city, which leads me to believe they probably will. Well, we're at war again. Yay! Permanent war. All the time. I am on such a fussy map. Such a fussy map. This is so enclosed and claustrophobic. All right, Alexandria, I'd really like to get this bombard out of the way. So fire on that and fire on that again, please. Let's please take this out. Oh, we got some era score points for that. Yay! Oh, Boadicea was hanging out over there? Oh, that's where I put you. Sorry, I was thinking Joan of Arc. I was confusing them. And apparently I'm not pronouncing Boadicea right, according to the comments section. I've just... Since I was a child, I was taught that's the way it's pronounced. So there it is. Probably going to keep doing that, unfortunately. Crossbowman, you please fortify until healed. Let's get you up a little bit. And can we go back to back to Alexandria, please? Let's start trying to finish some of these people off. You take a shot at the musketmen. Good. Can you do any good against these guys? No, that's a major defeat, actually. A major defeat. So... That's fine. Just hang out there. Hang out there. I'm concerned more about the musketmen than the crossbowmen, obviously. And now what is their move going to be? Well, probably to keep attacking me. That seems broadly the direction that war goes in. Well, delightful. Their musketmen basically fully healed. So, super. Yeah, go ahead and shoot them again. We'll just keep shooting them until there's nothing left to shoot. What do you think you're firing at? Oh, those crossbowmen. Yeah, that's a good move. Do that. And why don't we also fire on them, please? Let's do all the firing on them. They'll get bored eventually. Genghis Khan did. What am I leaving down in Dion? A couple of units. Okay, I'm not leaving them completely unprotected. That's fine. Come up to... Oh, I don't know. Come up to here. Kind of protect that area. And I don't have no money right now. Aye, guy, just for giggles. This is a terrible idea. Just for fun. What kind of military units could I buy for you? Battering ram, that doesn't really... I mean, it doesn't not do me any good. It's just not what I want. And I don't have the tech to build anything else. I don't have the niter, for one thing. Okay, we'll play this defensively then. I was kind of having a think about attacking Mohenjo-Daro and seeing if we could snag that. Speaking of snagging, where are you guys at? 1 turn for rebellion, which means they're going to start attacking me probably because it'll be a free city, and they're awfully fussy. But we'll take a look down there depending on what's going on with... yeah, there we go. They're already attacking me. Well, they're attacking Genghis, but I'll be next. I'll absolutely be next. Catapult. Just for giggles. Go over there. Just for giggles. Nothing special. We're not committing to anything. Just for fun. Go over there. Oh, we can actually fire on them. Great. Perfect. Solved their issue. And, probably not the crossbowmen. I can't be messing with a free city while I'm at war. This is stupid. Stop doing this. But shoot that guy while you're there. Just take him out. And you, shoot this guy. And crossbowmen, also shoot this guy. Everybody shoot this guy. He seems to have remarkable healing powers. Oh, actually, come back. Now can you guys take him out? Still a minor defeat. Really? Okay, there we go. Plus, wow, I gotta tell you, the war is good for the whole era score points. That's working out. Might actually get into a normal age next time. Crossbowmen, are you Mongolian or are you Free City? You're Mongolian. Okay, so we don't want to attack you. I'm going to leave you alone. You come down here. Actually, is it violating the antisocial challenge if I go smash this city in the face? No. No, I'm going to go with a broad no on that, because that's not being social at all. That's just war. That's just being violent. Oh, yeah, catapult. Just for fun and profit, come down here. And, oh, do I have 2 catapults? Maybe I do. Oh, no, that's a crossbowman. Sorry, I'm seeing things incorrectly. Stay there. Just stay right there. Our scout finally got somewhere. Yeah, just keep fleshing out this part of the map, if you could. That seems like a valuable thing for you to be doing with your time until we figure out how to get better boats. Any more? Hi, no, you can't have an embassy. We're not accepting residents at this time. I know, Genghis, it's terrible. It's just an awful thing. I'm a terrible human being. But I do appreciate being at peace with you. Let me assure you of that, sir. Are we any closer to Forbidden City? Yeah, well, actually, 3 turns. 3 turns for that. That's not bad. Okay. You come back into the encampment and heal up. You. No, not you. Not you. You. Fire. You don't actually have anyone to fire on. Strangely enough. That is a surprise. All right, just be on alert then. Let me know if anything happens over there. You stay there. Stay right there. Just be on alert. I don't like fortify because they often don't tell me when things are happening. Just kind of important. Kind of need to know if you're being attacked like we are right now. Now see, this is the point of being on alert. You have told me that there's a musket man there and he's absolutely going to crush you. So why don't you withdraw, please? Thank you. We'll let him come to us. And then we can take all the shots at him from our cities and our encampments. And I just wanted to check, who are you going to? I know you're a free city. Rebellion in 7 turns to whom exactly? Where are you getting loyalty from? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, really. A little of column A, a little of column B. Probably going to the Khmer. They seem to be dumping loyalty. Hell, they're dumping loyalty into me. Probably going to the Khmer. I don't really feel I'm putting enough loyalty in there for this to be a loyalty flip, but if we could kind of skate in there, catapult, come here. Just hang out there. I wonder if we could just sort of rush in and grab that. That would be neat. And we got a great person. Who did we get? What did we do? What's going on? A great general? Really? Oh, instantly creates a cavalry unit. Oh, heck yes. I'll take some more military. Thank you. Actually, I really can't afford to take more military. We're hemorrhaging money. We're actually at minus 4.1. Really can't afford any more military. But we're taking it anyway. Yeah, just, I don't know, go over here and produce something. What do we get? Oh, we got a cavalry. Just like he said. Super. Why don't you be right here? This is a really, really good place for you to go. Let's deal with your promotion. Strength versus anti-cavalry, or when attacking ranged and siege units. That's probably going to come up more often. Let's take that. And that is probably a good place to call it for today. We're back in war. War is continuing to happen, so just because we're accepting peace treaties doesn't mean we're basically not in permanent war. Not with this map anyway. And next time I think we might kind of poke the bear in that free city. If it's largely unattended, maybe between a catapult and some cavalry, we might be able to grab that guy. Who knows? We'll see. But we'll pick it up again in the next episode of the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Anti-Social Challenge. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.